morning from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. It's Brent from Brent's VanLife, and we're happy you guys joined us today. We got here last night, we hung out, and today was just another day in Brent's VanLife. Yep. Beautiful gray Kelowna. The skies are gray, the planes are flying. Where is that guy? There he is. I don't know if you guys remember my buddy that passed away. Well, his beautiful wife fell and broke her hip and has just been released from hospital. And it's his son's birthday this week, so I thought I'd quickly come up here and hang out with them. And while we're here, we're gonna get some work done on the bus. So, my high beam lumbering switch isn't working, and neither is my horn. We're going to pull this assembly apart. It's in here that something's broken. I have to remove all this stuff and the steering wheel and find out what's going on. That is, of course, after I finish doing some laundry. I love my friends. By the way, I was just told he just found out that was on his truck a couple of weeks ago. I put it there last time I was up here a couple months ago. Anyways, let's go check on laundry. Laundry is swapped over. Thought we were gonna have 3 loads, but we did it in 2. Yay! I also found that they had shouted out. So let's get to work on this. Start tearing this apart. And hopefully I can order it from Lordco. If not, we're going to go to pick and pull, which will be a lot of fun. There we go. Always keep a few tools handy and close at hand. I'm using my DJI gimbal Osmo, and I lost the tripod for it. So we're actually waiting for a tripod to show up from Amazon here. It's supposed to be here before 8 o'clock tonight. Hopefully it gets here shortly. It'll make my filming so much easier because, yeah, it's nice to have something to hang on to, and I love how these things work, eh? By the way, if you don't know what a DJI gimbal looks like, this is what I'm talking about. My camera goes in here and it's all controlled through the buttons here. Record button, left, right, up, down, and zoom. And it just stabilizes everything really, really nice. So we're gonna put that down there and we're gonna get to work under here. What do we need? What do we need? Did I ever do a boo-boo? These last 3 bolts I pulled off were actually holding the steering wheel to here, and all I did is bent the crap out of it. Just something more to fix. Let's get at it. So this is a puller. It's a different type of puller. I'm gonna have to attach it to these holes with these 3 nuts. I got longer ones. So I pulled it right off. Now we have to dig into here and find out what's under here. See that little silver ring that wraps around this shaft? It is being a pain to get off. So we got some more tools, a pointy end and a little small screwdriver. Hopefully I can pick it out. Oops, that was close. Okay, we'll put that up here. Now, what's this? Turn signals, I think. Now it comes off. Well, I have to get this next mechanism off. I need to take off that screw and that screw And I believe there's one down in there. There we go. And just to let you know, I've never really done this before, okay? I watched a video or two on YouTube, just enough to be dangerous YouTube mechanic. But it looked easy enough for me to do, so I'm attempting to do it. If I get frustrated, I'll turn around and I'll put it all back together. But let's get back at it. So this is my signal lights and hazard lights. And we get inside here, and I don't know what's inside, how this works. You can see how it clicks off and on. So I'm gonna have to remove this, and I believe it's these 3 bolts. So the video I watched, I couldn't find one directly linking me to the high beam, low beam problem, and when I was dismantling this, but he took the kid to take the key ignition out. And I think I'm gonna have to do that just to get to where the high beam, low beam switch is. So we're getting there. This is kind of disappointing because they tell me that this is the dimmer switch down here, and this is what I found plugged into it, which of course means all the work I just did was for naught. God, I hope I get it back together. That piece just kind of rocks in there, and then you have to try to get this on. And the problem is the piece keeps popping out. I did it. I did it. You can see that cog. I can't point that right. How do I do that? Yeah, that cog all that kind of fits in there where that plastic is. That needs to be staying in session. So it's in now. Now I just have to find the bolts to hold it in place. That took like 6 or 7 attempts. You get so frustrated, eh? So finicky. Okay, let me get this bolted up. Bolts all in. Sounds like it works normal. I remember going through some stuff, buddy stuff. My friend that passed away was an old mechanic, and he saved everything. And you know his mine's broken here, right? One of the tabs. Well, I remember seeing this in one of his boxes. So we're gonna update to a chrome one. We'll see if it fits. Look at that. The big question is, will it work? The rest is pretty much easy. I'm not worried about anything else. Just getting all this put back together, and then we'll take care of the real problems down below. So when I first put my steering wheel on, I screwed up and plugged into here and broke this mechanism. So I figured while I'm out, that mechanism makes my horn work. So I'm crossing my fingers. My little doomahickey thingamabob is going to work. Let's get back together. Hi, buddy. Look what Dad got. Yeah, you know what that is? I got my new small ring tripod. I can hardly wait to open it. I'm going to put this thing on hold. Due to the fact that I had broken this when I was putting my new steering wheel on. They have a part down at Lordco, so I'm going to go pick that up. The part that is broken on here that I found out is actually a plug-in. And as you can see, it is all melted and welded and everything. It's just a mess. So it's $50. I'm going to head out to Pickapole tomorrow. So we're going to call it a night. We're going to transfer out. I'm going out for dinner tonight to celebrate my buddy's kid's birthday, okay? So that's why we're here in Kelowna. So I will see you guys in the AM. Ciao for now. Look at that beautiful morning. Good morning, YouTube, from Kelowna, BC, again. And we're steering wheel-less still. Okay. We had to drop out the steering wheel and drop it down. This was tucked up in there. if you remember, and was it ever a pain to get out? But anyways, we got it out. We're going to take this down to Lordco. Lordco has my horn ring. They told me just the plug for this was $50, but they might have been the whole thing, so we'll have to go double check. If not, we're going to head out to Pick and Pull, which is an auto wrecker. Yay! Better grab some tools. The dude gets to go for a car ride. This way, dude. We're taking this humble chariot. This is my humble servant. This is Paulie. We went out for dinner last night to the keg. Sorry, I lost my camera between the seats, and I was in Lordco for the last 20 minutes just to buy one part. But they were very helpful as in trying to find the parts that it needed. So we're gonna head out to Pick and Pull. Yeah! What you doing up there, dude? You going for a truck ride? Oh, the desert looks of the Okanagan. The Kelowna Pick and Pull. Yeehaw! They got rid of the one in Chilliwack. Yeah, it was a nice one. Yep, him being the stoop himself has to get out and inspect everything. We're at Pick and Pull in Kelowna. We're gonna go pull some parts. I got so excited coming in here, I forgot to talk to you guys. Check this out. It might be in something like this. Oh, damn, it's all gone. That one line, it looks the same, but I think this is too new. Okay, we scored. Now, I don't know if anything's wrong with mine, but I got a new one just in case. And the new plug-in was definitely needed with the wire, so we're ready to get out of here. Thanks, Paul. Yeah. Thanks, dude. So now that we're back, we have to put it all back together. First things first, we need to find out if the old switch is good just by putting a new plug in. Let me show you how bad the wiring was. These are the wires that were plugged into the connector. Yeah, that's not good. That's fire material. So I'm gonna get rid of those. We're gonna cut all these off and we'll wire these new ones up to it. I'm not defeated yet, but man, is this a gong show. That's the new part I put in, but, oh, there we go. There we go, we're getting it to work. Perfect. I thought I was gonna have to pull all this apart. Dimmer switch is in. Oh my God. Better than before. Well, I'm tapping out right here. It is the end of the day. It's 6 o'clock. After putting in a full day, I just put my pills in my system trying to get some inflammation and pain down. I don't have enough strength to push the cap in. There's a retainer ring that goes on, and I've tried half a dozen times, and I just have to say, you know what, Brent, today's not the day. So we'll continue this tomorrow. The steering wheel should be on tomorrow. Hopefully I get my part in sometime early. And I still haven't figured out why I can't have high beams. At least it's going back together and we can still drive. That's the main thing. So I'm going to sign off with this, and yeah, we'll get it done tomorrow.